Here's Cade Patterson. He's from Ruston. He's a hometowner. The first pitch is wide, ball one.
On the fastball.
The pitch is inside, and there's a base on balls. Wear some flowers in your hair. Runner moving, line drive, right field. This is going to produce at least runners on the corners. Here is the throw. It's just a little bit offline, bouncing around and out of play, and Louisiana Tech is going to advance on the wild throw past third. Here's the pitch. Grounded to the right side. This is going to score a run. Caraway makes the play over to York. So an RBI ground out for Trey Hawsey. And it's 2-0 Bulldogs. A 4-pitch walk. LSU finds itself in a place that is not common. There's a strike on the outside corner as Matt Houston is called out. And Stanfield draws a base on balls.
In the corner off the plate.
There goes the runner. Brown nubs one. Going to be a tough play. The pitcher cannot pick it up.
How about that?
And the pitch rammed into left center field, but it's going to carry out to the left fielder. That's Mexico out there who makes the play. That ball left the bat. It looked like it might find the gap for a couple of bases, but not so.
He's in a hitter's count here.
He's got Stanfield at second base, Brown behind him, a dribbler to the right side. He's going to advance the runners, but the out is made.
Play it in the movie, and he goes back to the future, and he sees Chuck Berry singing it.
That shot is right up the middle. It nearly disemboweled the pitcher, and the LSU Tigers, on a wicked shot back up the middle by John Pearson, have tied the game. Swing and a miss. His team. Milam a little late at first base, and we may have a challenge here.
To me, looks out, Lynn.
Runners, out.
Well, it's the second time that Patterson has walked, and there he goes. They throw it to first. York's return is wide of Milam.
Had to sort of lead him, and they couldn't connect.
Steve, right three called. That's lofted out toward left field and just out of the reach of the shortstop. Milam makes the turn but returns to first base.
He'll take it. First is only 3 games in the SEC.
That is smoked past the third baseman. Caraway rips one. Milam on his way to third. Milam will hold up at third base. Caraway stops at second with his third double of the season. And that ball was ripped. Stanfield swings and cannot find it and walks away with the second out. Let's see what Jake Brown can do. That's what he can do. A liner to left center field. One Tiger scores. Here comes another one. And Jake Brown has just given LSU its first lead as he drives it with authority to left center field and accounts for 2 more runs.
Oakland A's. Nice heads up running by Brown. He read ball in the dirt right away. That's the key. You don't wait for it to bounce and hit off the chest protector and roll around. By the way, Mark McGwire still looks like he could hit 40 homers.
That ball eats up the second baseman and rolls into center field, and Jake Brown does not stop until he crosses the plate. Curiel draws a base on balls. That's the first from Connor Nation. He's got 2 on base, and a curveball plunks him. Braun with a very courageous take and gets the benefit of the doubt. He walks with the bases loaded. LSU adds to its run total as that ball misconnects.
LSU just tacking on runs here.
Warren's coming to the induction, though.
Well, he got an invite, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he should. But...
Got a ball, 2 strikes. And a nice breaking ball.
Yeah.
Cerna couldn't find it. That one had a little juice to it and a little snap. This is looping into center field. It's down in front of Ruddle. And Derek Curiel adds a soft single to his resume tonight. See if he gets another one this time and drives it. Took a full swing and couldn't get anything.
Yeah, the young freshman just challenged him with the 2-2 pitch. Didn't want to waste it with another breaking ball.
Curiel is away with the pitch. The peg down is to the third base side, and Curiel is 7 for 7 in stolen bases.
I don't want anything in my pockets when I'm running. I think I came in it.
Milam lifts this one up into left field, and it comes down in the glove of Sebastian Mexico. A call, third strike. Theophilus paints the inside corner. Here's a liner headed toward left center field, and that's down on the grass. It's cut off by Stanfield. He hums it back toward the infield, but a stand-up double by Patterson. Theophilus delivers, and that ball is shot into right field. Lunsford will not try to score. Hawsey is 1 for 3. The outfield is pretty deep. And he hits one back up the middle. It has a lot of spin. Milam steps on second, delivers to first. Double play.
You hit it to the wrong guy, Lynn.
2-0 on York, and this was ripped. Deep right center field. Carrying. You can pucker up and kiss that baby goodbye. And Zach York hits his 5th home run, his first in about a month.
It's a month to the day since he hit his last one. That had to feel good. It was 108 miles an hour off the bat, traveled 397 feet out to right center. And that was a rude greeting for the lefty, Landon Fontenot.
York hit that one between the stitches. This is a rising line drive.
Fall opening day.
Yeah.
One game, Yankees
and Dodgers.
And Giants.
Right? No,
Yankees,
Giants. Yeah, Giants. This is going to be a very difficult play. And Cerna indeed moves his hitting streak to 8 games. It's the longest hitting streak of the season for any Tiger.
How about that?
A blast to left field. How far will it carry? To the wall. The ball is knocked loose. Derek Curiel hit it to the wall. Sebastian Mexico looked like he might make a catch, but it appeared the wall, the ball, and the glove all joined each other at the same time, and the ball fell loose.
Yeah, 7th double of the year. That ties Jake Brown for the lead in that category. Yeah, they didn't want to give him that 3-1 heater down Broadway.
And the pitch right there. And there's a 4-pitch pass.
That came against Milwaukee back on February the 13th.
That ball got away momentarily, but plenty of time for Scott to move up. It's going to be ruled a wild pitch. Swing and a miss. He induced the swing at a high pitch that was fading away from the right-handed batter. A called 3rd strike.
That was one of those tip your cap if you're the hitter.
One of the best pitchers ever at LSU. A liner, left field corner, fair ball. Louisiana Tech will get a run out of it. And Snyder delivers a pinch hit double and an RBI. There's a called 3rd strike.
Ferguson and Trey Hawsey are teammates.
Milam gets the bunt down, and there will be a wild throw at first base, but Milam will hold his ground right there. A called 3rd strike. That one had some slide to it as it got to the plate. leading 9-3. Well, there must be something about that pitch the Tigers like. That's a called third strike. A check swing, and he went around. Lunsford is called out on a check swing.
But it's too veteran. He's healthy. But it's all about the young man pause. 3 up, 3 down.
He's called out on strikes. A nice breaking ball. Tigers go quickly.
How about Drew Ferguson?
Popped up to third, walked, and bounced into a double play. And he draws a quick walk.
Arkansas, Texas, Mississippi.
This is screamed into the right field corner. Played off the bounce by Brown. And a wicked double into the right field corner by Scott.
That was 100 miles an hour off the bat of Wesley Scott.
And there's a quick walk. And one grand slam. He goes down on strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Hit to Milam. He'll try to make the play at third, and he does. And what a decision by Milam. He went with a breaking ball, and it's hammered into left field. Louisiana Tech is going to pick up another run out of it. Runners on the corners.
There you tried to throw a slider there and overcranked it. And that's another wild pitch.
Carry a win into the play against the SEC, but took a lot of pitchers to do it. Garcia gets the final out. A shift on the infield, the outfield playing it straight up. Runner is moving, ground ball up the middle, off the shortstop. Still throws it to first base, not in time. 3-2 on York, runners moving. There's a blast, way up, way out. Second home run for York tonight. You can pucker up and kiss that baby goodbye. Woo.
That ball was smashed.
He has hit number 5 and number 6 tonight. And that was just unloaded on.
108 miles per hour off the bat. 404 feet.
With a very impressive swing.
88 mile an hour fastball.
12 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error for LSU. Caraway hits it sharply. Plucked by Minuet, and he's safe. Caraway really hustling down the line. It's interesting, Ronnie, as he brings that
got his foot. That breaking ball got his foot.
I think it did. Kind of hesitates with that ball down by his hip.
Like cuffs it. You know, you got to be old to remember Rick Sutcliffe.
With 1 hit batter, 2 wild pitches, and 7 walks. Here's a base hit that drops in left field, and LSU extends its lead. A blast to center field. Ruddle back. It's off the wall. Cerner rounds third. They're waving him home. Here's the relay throw. And Cerner is safe at the plate. They have ruled him safe. That ball got to the plate before Cerner arrived.
Maybe he had a reservation.
That's
supper
2,
club. I don't
3.
know.
That's 4 steps away. Cerner was 4 steps away when the ball got to the catcher.
Now watch the slide. He's going to show the left hand, but then he pulls it back and he gets in there with the right. Yeah, he's safe. You can see from that angle clearly.
This is the Hawkeye look. No tag yet. No tag yet.
Wow.
No tag yet.
What an athletic move. Still hasn't tagged him. What an athletic move. I mean, I don't even know if he ever touched him.
After review, run scores, ball game's over.
LSU wins it an inning early with 6 runs on 5 hits in the 8th.
Thanks for watching the video. If you're enjoying the college baseball content, please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the action. Thank you.